My name is Mizuki Komoto. I run an internet business with a buddy of mine, Keisuke Nagata. Nagata acts as the president, and I'm vice. Our business and overall profits are pretty good, huh? Yeah, thanks to your sales skills and perseverance. I'm always thankful that you're here to back me up, buddy. The reason I called you out tonight is because I wanted to talk to you about something. I think I mentioned this before, but you remember I said I was going to propose to Yukiji, right? Well, guess what? She accepted! Seriously? Congratulations! I knew you wanted to marry Yukiji for a long time. Yeah, thanks. I always loved her, and now I get to live with her. It's my dream come true. Don't get all goo-goo gaga on me, Nakata. I hate to see a grown man cry. Nakata's a really good-hearted guy. Yukiji works at the same office, and he's been infatuated with her ever since he hired her. So now that the two of you are getting married, you're really going to have to work your butt off. You bet. And that means you too, Mizuki. At the time, I thought we would be super good friends and great business partners for a long time to come.
Hey, Keisuke. I have something important I want to talk to you about.
Hey, Yukiji? Yeah, what's up?
I was just checking the shipping order files, and there was an error. I think I was able to correct it in time, but by the looks of it, it seemed somebody had fiddled with the numbers and sort of messed it up. So I checked the past record of who accessed the file and found out that Mizuki had fiddled with it.
No way! Mizuki? He'd never do that!
Hey, Keisuke, don't you think that Mizuki's acting kinda weird lately? Especially since you and I got engaged.
Huh? No, I didn't really notice that.
You know what I think? I think he's jealous of us, that we're getting married and all. He can't fathom the fact that you and I are going to be together. At this rate, the company won't last.
Hold it a second, Yukiji. That's impossible. Mizuki's my best friend. He'd never do that. When I told him about our engagement, he was overjoyed.
To be honest, I'm scared when I'm with him. When we were all alone together, he has this really scary look on his face. I bet he's scheming something. He's trouble.
I can't believe it. There must be a logical explanation for this. What's up, buddy? What did you want to talk to me about? Some big announcement again? Hey, Mizuki. Can I ask you something? You wouldn't betray me, would you? Betray you? Now why would I ever do that? We're friends, aren't we? What's this about, man? It's just that Yukiji was saying some stuff about you. That you're going to double-cross me or something. Man, this is driving me nuts! I don't know what to think anymore! I'm positive you would never stab me in the back, but why would Yukiji say such a thing? I'm starting to see the whole picture. It seems she's trying to chase me out of the company. I understood what was going on as soon as I heard what she said to Keisuke. She probably has some sort of resentment toward me running a company with him. Once I'm gone, it'll just be the two of them. The old three's a crowd thing, I suppose. I can't believe this. Drunk out of his mind in this little bar?
I'm so sorry, Mizuki. He sometimes gets like that after a hard day's work.
They're not even married, and she's already acting like his wife. Yukiji? Can I ask you?
Yes, what is it?
I know that Keisuke loves Yukiji. I've known that for quite some time. I want them to be happy too. It seems I'm no longer welcome. I don't want to be a nuisance, but I really don't know what to do. I guess Keisuke was pretty drunk last night, so he'll probably come in late today. I'll get some of his work done for him before he gets here. Yukiji?
Huh? What?
That's my computer you're looking at! What are you doing?
What do you mean? Oh, I'm sorry. Was this your desk? Keisuke asked me to check his mail. I thought it was his. I'm so sorry. So silly of me.
You work here, right? You go in and out of his office every day for Pete's sake! How can you mistake my desk with Keisuke's? You were trying to do something, weren't you?
So what if I was? What's it to you?
Do you want to chase me out of the company? Is that what you're trying to do?
Please don't make that face. You're frightening me. I may just scream. You don't want that, do you? I could scream and say that you attacked me. What would people in the next office overthink?
I don't know what she'd do if we allow it, but I can't just leave. Listen, Yukiji. Tell you what, I'll quit the company. So just don't do anything that would damage the company. Can you do that?
Oh, seriously? You're going to quit? I guess that means I have to do my best to support Keisuke. It's been really nice knowing you, Mizuki. I'll tell him what happened, so no one needs to contact him.
I suppose she'll start spreading rumors about all this, and I guess there's nothing I can really do to prevent that. Even if I tried to profess my innocence, she would stand between me and Keisuke and refute everything I say. It would just be pointless to try. You know that Keisuke loves you, right? Just don't break his heart. That's all I ask. That's the best I can do for him right now. A few years ago, both my parents died, and I didn't have any other relatives. I was pretty depressed. I felt really alone. That was when Keisuke cheered me up. I'd known him since school. That's about the time we started this company. I really wanted to help him out and make this business a success. But if my being here somehow throws everything into disarray, well, I have no choice but to just walk away. Boy, what am I gonna do now? I guess I have to start looking for a job.
Ah! That guy snatched my bag!
Did you get a good look at the guy?
It was so sudden. I really didn't get to see much. It was all just a blur.
Too bad. If only there was a witness. Someone who saw the whole thing. It would make our job a lot easier. I saw the guy run over that way. His height was about to the sticker on that telephone pole. He was wearing a brownish windbreaker. There was some English lettering on the front. Not sure what it said. His pants were gray, and he was wearing a black shirt. I'm pretty sure he was wearing white Converse sneakers. I figured he was about 20 or so, and oh yeah! He had a pierced earring. About his face. Sounds like you took a photo. If you could just give me the data, it would make things way easier. Oh no, sir. I wasn't able to take a photo. Just from memory. Just from memory, huh? The cop looked incredibly skeptical, but my information was accurate, and they got the guy right away. She was able to get her bag back not long afterward.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate what you did, mister. This is a token of my appreciation, so please eat as much as you like.
You really don't have to, but thanks.
I'm so grateful. I didn't know what to do if my purse and my smartphone disappeared. You saved me from a lot of grief.
Lucky that the guy was still nearby, huh?
But you sure got a great memory. Do you just look at something and remember it all? Like a photographic memory or something?
Yeah, maybe. Once I meet someone and they tell me their name, I never forget it.
Wow, that's really something. What kind of business are you in? With a memory like that, you could probably do just about anything.
It's funny that you ask me that now. Sort of embarrassed to say this, but I just quit my job. I was wondering what I was going to do from now on.
Wait, you just quit your job? Do you want to work at our company? You'd be perfect for the job.
This girl I helped out was Shizuku Asanina. It turned out that her folks run a major hotel, and after some discussion, I started working there.
You really are something, Mizuki. How do you remember all the guests' names only after meeting them once? Yeah, and he even remembers their pet names, too. You remember the guests that made the reservations, so it's way easier for us to provide for our guests when they arrive.
Hey, Miss Asanina, there's someone here that's not on the guest list. Seems a bit suspicious. Better get security and check the guy out. Security came right away and checked him out, and it turned out that this guy was a well-known con artist trying to get friendly with some of the rich guests. We were able to prevent a crime before it happened.
Well, Keisuke, that was really something. I think I made the right decision in inviting you here to work at the hotel.
Yes, I'm grateful for that. You know what? I think this job really suits me. I'm so glad I ran into you that day.
It's my treat today, so drink up!
Then one day, a familiar face walked into the hotel. Is that Yukiji? And she's with the president of that rival internet company. I wonder what's up. I have a bad feeling about this. Yukiji? What are you doing here? At a hotel? Oh my god. Is that Keisuke?
Oh, hello, Keisuke. What are you doing here?
I was getting a little suspicious lately. You said you were going to a sales meeting, and so I followed you. And here you are, at a hotel.
Well, I was just,
I'm planning to introduce some products to place on your website, and so we were headed to the cafe to talk about it, that's all. There's nothing suspicious going on here, it's all just business. I see. I think I've met you somewhere, haven't I? No, I don't think so. This is probably the first time. That's Mr. Dokudame. His father owns Warudake Net Shopping. You met him at that New Year's party we had last year. Remember that? Huh? Mizuki? What are you doing here? I work here at this hotel.
Please don't make stuff up, would you? Warudake is our competitor. Why would I be here discussing business to a rival company?
That's right. You have me mixed up with someone else. Would you both just shut up? One thing is certain. Mizuki has never misidentified someone. He has a photographic memory. Let me just check here. And when we can confirm it, you guys have some explaining to do. It seems ever since I quit, Keisuke started having suspicions about Yukiji, and has been scrutinizing her ever since. He found her copying confidential documents from his computer and took it out of the office, so he followed her here to the hotel. After he confirmed that this was indeed Mr. Dokudame, they left the hotel for another venue to discuss the issue. I have no idea what happened after that, but 2 days later, I got a call from Keisuke. After you left, things didn't go all that well. But despite the situation, Yukiji seemed quite happy. Not a worry in the world. My suspicions only grew. If only I had been more vigilant. I'm really sorry, Mizuki. My mind was somewhere else. No need to apologize, Keisuke. I'm at fault too. I figured if I just left, all would turn out for the better. It was irresponsible on my part. It turns out, my decision only made things worse for the company. Don't blame yourself, man. I really feel bad about all this. I caused you to leave. That's an undeniable fact. What do you say, Mizuki? Would you come back again? We can start fresh. I'm really happy that I'm able to talk to you like this, even after all that. But I won't be returning to the company again. Not that I don't want to. I found a job that really suits me. So, I just hope we can continue being friends. That's too bad, but I understand. I hope you'll succeed in that business. And so, Keisuke and I returned to being just good friends. As for Yukiji, he nullified their engagement and fired her from the company. I heard he's currently pressing charges against her and plans to take her to court for stealing confidential documents from the company. It seems Yukiji was scheming to sell the information to other rival companies, and in the end, take over Keisuke's company and sell it at a discount. What's more, that guy she was with, that Dokudame guy, she was planning to marry him! She was a real scoundrel of a woman.
Are you okay with no longer going back to your old job?
Yeah, I'm okay with it. I actually really like this job. And besides...
What?
You'd miss me if I left, right?
Miss you? Yeah. Yes, you got me, Mizuki. That's right.
My memory has always been great, but I couldn't figure out what was the best way to use that skill. I love my job here at the hotel. The staff, the guests, they all appreciate my skill and demeanor. And I think I'm pretty good at this job. I think I finally found what I love to do.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications.